There's really nothing. We don't care if this guy is like slow. He's an Edomite. He's going into slavery. That's just the truth, man.
Revelations.
And that's just business too. We don't deal with emotions. The other nations, their judgment, that's just business. The Lord is a businessman.
2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
The Lord recompenses you, all right, for all your evil works. You sow wickedness, you're going to reap the same. Them that sow wickedness don't reap righteousness. That's out of order, and that's not balanced, and the Lord doesn't roll like that.
If you give your sins forwards, then you get weeping.
All right, man.
Yeah.
What's your question?
I know you guys like the Hebrew Israel, right?
Right.
You say that's Hebrew. But I understand exactly the Edomites and all that other stuff because it makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? So my whole thing about it is I'm spiritual about it. So it's like I don't understand what you guys saying. I want to know is like you said something about the Canaanites and the Hamites, right?
Yeah, right.
The African nations. Like, on the more the stuff that we say is like from Africa. I don't believe I'm from Africa. My family lineage, I think, believes in America. So what I need to understand is like when you say that the African nations is different from our nations, why is that? And where does it come from? Because you said Canaanites and Hamites have to pay too.
Yeah.
You said the Ethiopians is not a part of it. No, you said the Egyptians is not a part of it.
Because they're the sons of Ham. We're the sons of Shem.
So there's nobody in the African nation that it would even nearly be related to us.
Now, when you say African nation, are you referring to people that inhabit Africa right now?
I mean, yeah, because I don't know, because you said there's a lineage. You said there's a son of Jacob.
Right.
And then you said it was like two other people. Abraham and Isaac, right? Right. So that's cool. So I want to know is like, is anybody from the African nation that's present day Africa right now, like civilization?
But the thing about damn near the whole West Coast is our people. Our people have been scattered amongst our people. Say that again? I'm talking about the West Coast of Africa.
What's so-called America? It's like, right? That's
Exactly.
Right, for example, the Igbos, the Watusis, so on and so forth, these different families, they have customs. That's how we can identify our people. They got customs, they have the same, like, they have kings, they have priests, okay, they have inheritance, like I'm a father and I have a son, I give all my stuff to my son, they do the characteristics they carry, that's how we know that those are our people.
And it's completely different. Like, for example, when they rounded us up in the slave trade, our women were covered up. The Hamite women, they walk around with their titties hanging out.
That's not us.
It's just completely different. Our people had beards. And even though they was going off, the
we
things
already
like,
had clothes in this hair. Because I understand it's the indigenous. I get that.
well, they teach you that the indigenous people here were savages. They know what they were doing,
But you
which we know
the
is a
European
lie.
doctrine already allowed that. So I already understand, like, they already lied.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like you're already telling me, like, I have confident understanding. Obviously, I grew up in a Christian religion, which I stay away from. I'm like, that's a lie. You can't tell me Jesus has copper skin, and then you're going to try to tell me that Jesus is white. And he has
Right.
long hair. That's some bull.
It is, man.
But I just want to ask you guys, like, so when it comes to the African nation, they don't have anything to do with us as, like, the Israel.
No,
Right,
If that's
exactly.
the Judah, because I would be considered the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
Because I'm the so-called African American.
Exactly. Hey, you could be Gad, man.
Yeah, you could be Levi.
No, my family lineage is like straight up.
So you know, okay.
South.
Oh, okay.
that
You
true?
said down south?
Down south where?
I'm not from South. I'm from New York.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
I'm just saying, like, my family lineage, like, we go back.
Yeah, like me, right? Our bloodlines have been so like distorted. First of all, we know we're Israelites because our spirit bears witness with the spirit that we're the sons and daughters of the Most High.
That's the most important.
Really, a tribe ain't really important. You can do that research. You know what I mean? Like, you would probably think I'm a Judite, right? Like, I'm a Reubenite. I'm a Reubenite. So you probably think I was Judah though, just off of looks.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like,
So really, tribes ain't that important like that.
But it's
the
like a
sign.
lineage.
Oh, but let me say it to be clear. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Because you got guys teaching that the sign doesn't matter. The sign does matter, bro. All right. First of all, these are identifiers for our people.
Hey, look, Northern Tribe brothers right here.
Zebulon.
And we got the nation waking up, man. And this is what these people are afraid of, bro. That's why they got these idiots trying to mess with the Lord's work. You can't stop this thing. This train's not going back in the station. Okay?
Right. My bad to take away from you.
Oh, you good, bro?
But I see it like, I always see like the divide. Like, you have like, the interracial relationship agenda going on. And then you have the gay agenda, and then you have all this other stuff. That's like, you were saying something about Babylon too, right?
Right.
You live in a place of Babylon, which is like
Confusion. But you reminded me too that we need a sign, Hamite versus Israel sign.
Yeah,
because you can see clearly. You can see clearly that the spirit is off. They have nothing to do with it.
Bro, you recognize this book, the Zondervan? That goes into everything in the scripture. It gives you
I have a Bible at home, so that's why I was just like, I don't know. I know you guys are right, but I don't understand what's the difference. It's application. I think
Zondervan. Like the scholars, the Edomites, they know the breakdowns, the definitions, the etymologies, and they'll even tell you that we're different people. You know what I mean? I'll read it for you. This is Ham, right? This is page 213, and the word Ham, right? The Hamites. It says, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of the eight sons to live through the flood. So you got Ham and Japheth, and you got Shem. Okay, we came out of Shem. Japheth is like Ishmael. You got Elam.
No.
Or no, not Elam.
Japheth is the Polynesian.
The Polynesians, but who's a part of the? Oh yeah, Shem.
Ishmael is Shem too.
Yeah, Ishmael. And
there's 5 Hebrew families.
Yeah.
There's Hebrew Israelites, there's Hebrew Edomites, there's Hebrew Ishmaelites,
right.
There's Hebrew Ammonites.
Exactly.
But Isaac had Jacob and Esau. 2 nations were separated.
Right.
But Esau's a Hebrew too.
Yeah, he's a Hebrew, not an Israelite.
He's a Hebrew Edomite.
Esau is the one that betrayed.
Jacob supplanted Esau because the Most High set it up for Esau to be rejected.
Cain betrayed Abel.
Yes.
Psalms 50.
Yep. Now, and again too, when we talk about Europe, the Japhetic people, they roamed in Europe. The Polynesians, the Hawaiians, the so-called Aborigines. Okay, those are the Japhetic people. The Etruscans, those are the original Greeks. So-called white people, the Edomites, that's not their history. Okay, that's where you get the history of Europus, which was a dark image. They believed in a god, a black queen. That's all the Japhetic customs. So they come from. That's not us. No.
Because the Edomites are plagiarized. Like even back, the Macedonian Alexander, he conquered those people, then called himself a Greek. They went down into Egypt, the line of the Ptolemies. Now all of a sudden they're pharaohs. They just a bunch of plagiarized in Bibles. That's what these people do.
I'm gonna finish this up too. It says. And one of the 8 sons to live through the flood, he became the progenitor of the dark races. So the Egyptians, the Hamites, the what do you call them? The Pergashites, the Cushites, so on and so forth. All the Hamite, tribes. It says he became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes. Why would they put that? The Negroes are Shem. Yasharallah, the Israelites. We come from Jacob. That's our forefathers.
So you say that too. You're including indigenous. You say it's only North America, or is it including South America?
It's all wherever we're scattered abroad.
Because mainly we came to the West Coast.
Yeah, we fled into Africa and we migrated into North Africa.
That's
it's like
the Moors.
Yeah, if I had a map, I could show you. We literally Africa. I'll show you the top shape like that. We went around like that and went to the West Coast. We need to get a map. I can show you.
I thought it started like Algeria and then it went down to like the Moors.
No, like so where Egypt's at. Go all the way up. It's like doing it's like going in and doing a long circle. It's North Africa and then on down, Central.
All right, man. Hey, you're an Israelite.
You're an Israelite.
So you mentioned Cain and Abel. So Cain, God made it clear from the beginning that he did not like that he hated Cain, right? And just the same way he made it clear that he hated Esau. So Esau was supposedly the birth of the white nation, or was it Cain? Was Cain white or was Cain
Cain was turned leprous,
That's
which
right.
today
Right,
we
right.
would call how their skin looks.
Okay.
You know, and Esau came out like that. Because Cain was.
So that's the mark of the ones that God hates, like that's
go.
the wicked.
That's like bringing back Cain all over again, but cursing him much more. You know.
Oh, I understand that now. Because I was trying to figure out, I'm
Cain got
like,
struck
wait,
with
Cain
that
wasn't
leprosy
right?
immediately. Moses struck him right then and there.
Read Genesis, the 25th chapter. You know, it talks about Esau, how he came out. Because reincarnation's in the Bible too, so it makes sense. Okay, Cain's back.
I haven't gotten that understanding yet because I'm just still in the basics.
Yeah,
I think I need to get the basics before I start understanding reincarnation.
Yeah, it takes
Even though
time.
I know it's in there somewhere to understand it like that, because I think there's a scripture that says there's nothing new, like everything
Yeah,
is
nothing new under the
basically.
sun.
Is that a scripture?
Yeah.
That's a scripture here somewhere, right? I'm like, I don't think I've read that yet, but I was just looking for a map.
Yeah,
so
it's
I can
baby
kind of-
steps, you know.
That's where I'm at, baby steps.
Take those baby steps, and you know. But the good thing
Hey,
is.
who do you brothers be listening to? You guys.
I mean, for real, you guys, IUIC, I'm recent into the truth, so I'm still learning. That's why I came out here. I'm just trying to get out, man.
Beautiful, man.
Oh, got the fringes.
Rarely get to see y'all, man.
Really?
God, yeah.
I mean, like over here. Now, you got camps like in Chicago and camps in like LA. Most of the camps are the Northern tribe. You got a camp in LA, most of them are Issachar and Zebulon.
Yeah.
You said something about Yashahala. Palm Yashahala.
Home Yashua.
Palm Yashahala.
Home Yashua.
Palm
Home
Yashahala.
Yashua.
See, there are people waking up. See, and this is what Esau hates.
Look, Esau
Esau
right there.
hates this.
Yeah.
Esau hates this, man. Seeing blacks and Hispanics wake up to like, wait a minute.
That's dangerous to them,
The
man.
enemy is not somebody that look just like me. The enemy is
I
these
don't know
people.
what all that is yet. Like, I don't know what those meanings are. I don't know what you mean. You know, so I'm like,
baby stuff.
What is calm?
Shalom.
Does that happen all the time? It was gonna be like this.
No other kingdom out here. Y'all about
Shalom.
Hey, with that though, yeah, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Shalom to our elders, Shalom to the faithful Akim. Lord willing, next week, man. Kwam Yashua.
Home Yashua.
Kwam Yashua.